Well, yeah, I know. Who is that?
It is
It's me.
me.
It's my turn every turn.
No,
It's Sovelus's turn. His initiative is that good.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's just gonna show up, but he's like, I've got plus 11 to initiative. I always go first. Even if I roll a 1, I go first.
27 initiative.
So you as you guys recall last session, you guys entered this big fight. And things are going well for you guys.
Well-ish.
Well-ish. Yeah, you guys like nuked a bunch of them with fireball.
Yeah, I think
not
Drax
looking
has got
so
the
hot.
highest kill count in this party.
I think me and Hakku were like not looking so good.
Yeah, you guys are over
That's
there.
every fight.
Hakku was down.
Wait, Hakku's down?
I thought he was.
No, they've
I
got
remember
like
that.
1 HP or something.
Oh, okay. I thought he said he was down.
But you guys like come close to dying like every fight. I feel like. This is because you're monks. You're too up close and personal.
Haku's got a solid 4 HP.
Oh.
Oh, okay, so he was close to down.
Just don't sneeze at him.
All right.
He'll be okay.
So we're going to go ahead and continue where we left off. And Woodboy's turn, who is totally charred up from the number of.
Last time I put Sanctuary on him and like told him to get away, motioned to get away.
Wait, patient defense increases your AC as well? I didn't know that.
What?
It says with patient defense, you use the dodge action as a bonus action, and your key DC becomes 8 plus your wisdom plus your proficiency bonus.
It says key DC. There's nowhere that says AC.
Oh, I'm stupid. What's key DC then?
When
The DC of your key.
when you perform a monk move and it requires a saving throw, it uses your key.
What's up?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, he doesn't comply, and he's going to whack this guy in the head. Oh, we have no dice.
Boy, wanna die.
Oh, we have the
Oh yeah, well, no dice. Who did that? Why did someone write egg?
Cause egg.
Who wrote egg and why?
I wrote egg. Cause egg. Wait, what? Is there an egg song?
I love you, egg. Yeah, it's.
What the hell is that?
I love you, egg. I've never heard it before. That's a great
The
song.
things. That was adorable.
Alright,
Alright, come on, stick boy. Don't die.
let's stick, boys. He's gonna make
I
an
used
attack.
Sanctuary on you, god damn it. I did
Uh,
protect him once.
It did.
Stick boy's
Did.
gonna die.
He conks the guy behind him.
Behind him, what, the flamethrower guy?
No, the other guy. Hits him for 11 damage as he wells around his little blackened stick from all the fire damage he's taken. And
So
he-
much fire damage.
the guy gets he hits the guy, goes for a second swing. And hits him and kills him.
Oh yes, he's dead. Go stick boy. Now run.
Yeah, okay. He'll try to run.
Oh,
Really?
is he gonna take a attack of opportunity
Yep.
or whatever?
And
Oh no, he's gonna die from running.
he's gonna hobble away.
Oh, no.
That's a hit.
As he takes his axe out,
Oh, no,
and
he's
he
gonna chop him down.
and he
Hey, no, he's good. He's good.
Actually, I was gonna say I can put disadvantage on that too, can't I?
yeah, but you needed to call it
You
earlier.
rolled the one.
Yeah.
It's good.
He doesn't go
It's good.
down. He takes
lived.
5 damage, but doesn't
Yeah.
go down.
Mm.
Yeah, you can't chop down this tree. Stick boys
Come on,
out of
dude.
here. Yeah, true.
It took a beating.
All right.
It took so much fire.
This guy, the guy who's part of Orientis's post-life research group.
Post life.
Yeah, he pulls out. He takes a shot at Will.
Wait, like with a firearm?
Yeah,
At point blank?
He's got a pistol, and he does it point blank. Well, he misses. And then he
Does he run out of things?
he lobs a grenade at you. Please make me a dex save.
What?
God damn it.
What's with these people doing like point blank grenades too?
If he rolls a 20, can he throw it back?
No.
No.
Oh, that was not a 20.
2.
All right. It hits you. You take these purple dice as damage.
What's the range on the grenade?
He's gonna kill himself.
Yeah, I mean, the last guy
The-
killed
the,
himself.
other, the other guy killed himself.
Yeah, is this guy doing the
No,
same thing?
he throws it in such a way where he's
grenade drop.
he throws it in such a way that it doesn't hit him. He like throws it behind you, and it explodes and
Yeah.
catches you back on fire.
It's okay. It's
So
not
you
that much
take
fire.
eight-
Okay, it might be a
Eight
little
fire,
fire.
That's a
fire
little fire.
damage, 8 fire damage, and you're currently on fire.
God damn it.
It's a fucking incendiary grenade.
Flamey boy here is going to move to Thelnier's other side as he's
Oh,
trying
he's
to.
gonna torch me.
He's trying to line
You're
it up.
already on fire.
No, he's not going to torch you because he doesn't want to hit his friend. As he
Oh.
looks
nice.
a little hesitant, but he does stand here and he torches Thelnier. Thelnier, please make me a dex save.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Dex
Thelnier
save.
has lots of health, surely.
Unleash the butt flap. Unleash the butt flap. Oh, that's cocked.
Cocked.
Almost a
reroll
20,
that.
though.
Yeah, cocked. Do it again, Spoly. There we go. That's a 4.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Alright,
4 plus whatever should be a hit still.
Yeah.
It's probably not
Yeah,
gonna
plus
win.
2.
no,
Yeah.
You got a 6. Does that succeed?
no. So as he
Hmm.
pushes out his hand and this plume of flame just shoots out behind Will, but engulfs Thelnier, dealing 11, 13,
Mm.
14 fire damage.
Ouch.
It is an ouch indeed. Then it's your turn.
Hit him!
Oh, okay, wait. Let me
Chop
write
him!
that down. Yeah,
Chop.
I'll... Wait, no,
What did
chip
you write
chop.
down?
I'll use
What?
the shovel. The damage, so I can adjust that and save my turn first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you hit him last
so-
time and it did less damage, didn't it? From bludgeoning?
I don't...
There was some issue getting through his suit. Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe shop him.
Wait, do what to him?
Chop him.
Instead
Okay,
of
I'll
bludgeoning.
try chopping him, I guess.
All right. So you're dropping the shovel and you're
Chop.
grabbing another tool.
The trusty shovel.
I'm grabbing one of the axes.
The
Right, I
fucking
think
bloody
I only
shovel just
have
like
one
lands on the
axe.
ground. All the plants around it start to wilt from the fucking.
From the evil it.
Alright, you pull out the hatchet that kind of started this all. Go ahead, roll the hit.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, that's a
Oh,
big
what's
leap.
that? What's that? Oh, it's a
Oh, it's a 20!
Alright,
Oh.
so roll your
Chop the hell
hatchet
out of it.
damage. So 44 plus 5.
4d4s.
Look, there's 2 right
Wow.
here.
1, 2,
Yeah, that was a 1, and that's 4 total.
3.
That's
Eight.
8.
Roll on again.
Yeah,
10.
10.
15 damage as you crack it into his
that's pretty
visor.
good.
Again, his armor
Yeah.
being
Chop. He's still immune to chopping damage.
He's got the anti-chop.
he's
armor.
he's not immune,
Yeah,
but it's
Yeah. You know what I mean.
yeah, he's still up. You can make your second attack.
Second attack.
him
Wait,
again.
how bad did he look?
You're like tearing his armor apart. He's got this like big metal helmet that he wears, and you've managed to wedge your hatchet into it pretty deep. And as you like rip the hatchet out, you can kind of like see his eyes, or see like one of his eyes through like the light of the flame that's being provided by Will. And and you see he seems frightened about what's about to happen next. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Oh.
You're gonna get
Let's see.
ship
What
shot.
can I drop the hatchet and try to stab him in the eye with the crowbar?
Well, you've already dropped the shovel, so you're.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll use the hatchet then.
Alright, roll the hit. Yeah, that hits.
Oh.
15.
Roll your damage.
That's 2d4s, right?
Nice.
Oh.
5.
Yeah, you kind of like wrench the hatchet out from the thing, and you hear that like sound of metal as it like scores the side of your axe, and then you slam it back into the hole, widening it even deeper. And there's just like in between the little bits of gap, like the little gaps between the axe and the helmet, you see just like this little squirt of blood as he tries to fight back, and then his body just kind of goes limp. And
Okay, that's one more
Oh.
person done.
and you kick him off your axe,
Yeah.
and from that like strings of blood like kind of ooze out from the cutting side of your hatchet.
Fucking
Fatality.
Spoly's weapons are just gonna be soaked in blood. Eventually, they're gonna start doing like 1 necrotic damage.
All right, well,
Just become like over the years,
Me?
they become
Yeah.
cursed items.
Me, okay. I want to do my. Oh, because I'm overdrive. It says I can use object help or mesm check. Can I use? Is there anything in there that lets me pat myself out as a bonus action?
no, unfortunately, there's
Oh, you can't help
patting
yourself?
the patting yourself out is is like a special action.
All right.
You can't stop, drop, and roll.
Unless, of course, your use object action is you douse yourself in water if there's any water nearby.
What about a water skin?
Wait, you have a water skin?
Everyone
You
has a
even drink
water
water.
skin.
Yeah,
you
you
didn't drink water.
You can. You like quickly douse yourself. You use up your canteen, and
Just grab it and just squirt it all over
Yeah.
myself.
yeah, yeah. You put
Do
out
I
you
carry water with me? I don't even know. That's
Look-
like carrying
look-
food. And
look
rations.
at your
It's
look
like,
at
why
look
do
at
I
your
need it?
inventory.
If you have a water skin, it's probably full and you just never used it.
Alright, so yeah, you
Well, I mean, you could say that I use it in cooking. You know, like you got to put water in a pot to boil things.
I don't cook.
so yeah you
well, I
put
cook.
Oh, I
you
do.
quickly you grab your
I also have
canteen.
rations.
You douse yourself out. There's like steam coming off of you,
which
Your
there's already steam coming off me because I'm overdrived.
yeah.
Um,
Your nice
I
nice
want
armor
to-
plating's been burned a little bit.
yeah, it's been a bit scored by now. This boy over here, I'm gonna cast command on him.
Okay. What
Is
do
that
you
the,
care?
the one word command that you can give him?
Yeah, my one word
Yeah.
command is doff.
Die. Wait, what? What was it?
Doff.
Doff.
I mean, he will
Like,
start. He'll start to doff, but it'll take him several minutes. But
I know, but he has to continue taking his armor off, so he can't do anything else.
okay, let's see.
What the
What
fuck
what?
is Doff?
Yeah, what's
Removing
what's
your
that?
armor. You don your
Oh.
armor or doff your armor.
I need
I've
to know
never
the
heard
duration
Doff
for that.
before. Wow.
Pardon?
I'm over here thinking Wednesday Doff.
No, Duff.
Doff.
Okay,
It's
duration.
a one word command.
Turned into dove.
Turn into Doff right now.
Duration 1 round. Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
realize that.
I mean, he's stunned right now. Do you want to do anything else? Like you remember that he's been
Oh
stunned.
yeah, yeah, because
You
I
can
didn't
ready
know it was
action.
1 round. I thought he continued doing the action until.
It's.
Oh wait, no, you can't
Until
ready
he's
action.
completed.
I mean, it's useful for like drop, or I think that's the word drop, and it makes him drop whatever he's holding. But he's not holding anything right now.
Yeah. Saru took his thing off him. All right. I guess I'll just try and finish this grenader off.
All right.
Roll. Oh no, that's a 5. That misses. All right, second
Yeah.
attack. That's a 6. What? I assume 11 misses.
Yeah, 11 misses.
No, 12. Sorry, 12.
12 also misses.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
At least I'm not on fire anymore.
Yeah.
Oh god damn it.
As
No, so what would you say I dropped the weapon? Was it just like right here?
you drop it at your feet, so it's in your square.
Like it's within your space.
Oh, it's in my square. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's gun.
Gun.
So I remember.
That's a banana.
It's a banana gun.
6
True.
bananas.
Looks actually.
I like
more
how
a
it looks
yellow
like Toast
squash.
is looking at Saru's sheet.
Yeah. So he turns around and he punches you several times.
I can take
No.
your shit off.
You see a very, very familiar stone get produced out of his bag,
Oh no.
and he throws it on the ground between you guys. Make a con save. He chooses to fail his.
What the fuck?
Make a con save, Saru.
He's throwing a
me?
thunderstone.
Oh.
Yeah. He loves those thunderstones.
God damn it! I rolled a
Oh.
four.
Alright, you're thrown back 10 feet.
Man, what's with these trash ass rolls?
10 feet, 5,
What do you
10.
mean? I got a 20.
You're knocked back 10 feet and you're prone.
True. Oh, and you're prone?
Yeah. He takes his gun out and he looks at Hakku and he says, I didn't come this far to be thwarted by you. And he takes a shot at Hakku.
Because he liked Hakku, because Hakku killed lots of people.
He's got
Oh,
stupid
yeah,
because
no,
he
no,
can shoot a
cured.
monk.
That misses. He takes a second shot. Does a 15 hit you?
Yes, but I will deflect missile.
Okay, let me go ahead and roll damage. So he fires the round, and there's an echoing boom as the round.
You don't have to spend a key, only if you throw it back.
Oh.
It's a reaction that you use.
Well, maybe I'll fucking throw it back. What a beat.
Oh. Is that a 7 for damage?
All right, go ahead and roll to catch the bullet.
It's a D10 plus your monk level plus your dex level.
Here's your D10.
Catch it with your teeth. Make it cool.
That's a 1.
Mm.
Balls.
Plus
So
what?
that's plus 3 plus your monk level, which is
6.
5?
Oh, 5, sorry. So 5,
So,
6, 7,
5,
8, 9
8,
damage.
9.
All right, 9.
Yeah.
Okay, you take 2 damage then as you
Well,
try to catch this bullet,
That's
but
better.
as you catch it, the bullet's got this kind of like thunderous force, and you take a little bit of damage trying to catch it, or trying to deflect it rather. You don't catch it.
Don't die.
So he's got a special gun.
I'm gonna take that gun too.
So he stands up.
Gimme.
And he's gonna stand over here.
Saru taking everybody's gun.
All right, Drax.
Drax.
Wait,
Kill some
how far
people.
can you blink? Like,
I don't have any 3-level spells anymore.
oh. Never mind.
Let's see.
I was gonna say, I wonder if you could just catch up to them. It's like appear behind them.
I
Don't
could.
fireball polyspore.
I don't have 3 other level spells anymore.
Okay, good, we're safe.
I will cast Magic Missile at 2nd level.
Okay, on who?
On
It's
Armor
4
boy?
bolts, right?
Yes, 4 bolts.
Yeah, 4 bolts.
3, 1.
Okay, roll your d4 and then add +1.
Okay,
Where's the D4s? Oh, they're over
right here.
there. Yoink. It's
See,
2.
So 3 damage. So you did 3 to this, so
3,
9
6, 9.
damage to him as
Pelted him
you
before.
hit him in his he's just kind of standing there. You guys can't quite tell what's happening other than like Saru hit his helmet and it kind of rang out like a bell.
He's just been standing there ever since.
And then I'm going to quick and acid splash this person.
All right, acid splash. What does he have to make?
Acid splash.
It's a
Um,
dex save, right?
What's his save? Acid splash is.
Wait, where does the acid come
dexterity
from?
Save.
Are you like
He-
spitting it out?
It comes from magic.
Oh.
You don't want to know where
Are
it
you
comes
like-
from.
If he was a black dragon, it comes from
Okay,
his bum.
what kind of save is he making?
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
And it does,
Uh,
it does
oh.
2d6 since you're level
So that
5,
was a
right?
2, and it rolls it with disadvantage.
yeah.
So yes, it hits. How much damage do you want to do to him?
This is hero bubble.
Or 1d6
Increase
acid.
Yeah, but
It's
you guys,
1d6, but the spell's increased if it's a 5th level, so you can do 2d6.
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 Longsword damage him. Or not
You can
longsword,
also
greatsword.
choose two creatures within range.
Yeah, if you choose, if they're right next to each other.
Oh,
okay.
everyone's spread out.
Yeah. 2d6.
Two of these.
2d6. Okay.
2 yellow boys.
That's
Four.
4. And 1.
Heck.
1.
So 5 damage. As you splash him with a little bit of acid, you kind of form this little glob in your hand and you throw it. And he just kind of just takes it. He doesn't like react to it very much. Haku.
Because he's stunned.
Are creatures that are stunned have disadvantage on everything?
No.
Hakku is going to grapple.
Okay. He is. Go ahead and grapple.
Grapple Arientus?
Yeah.
22.
That's gonna be
Yeah.
all the grapple.
You grab him easily, and he's like, no, no.
Not the armpit.
And he's like, no.
Not again!
Orienta should have stayed little girl.
German.
You should have stayed a little girl.
Nein! Not again!
I forgot to grab this.
22 to hit.
22 hits.
I do not consent! I do not consent!
Oh.
Stranger
Plus
dangers.
4. Right?
13?
Yeah. 13, and then.
Do it again.
I am going to unarmed attack, and I'm gonna use a key to flurry of blows that.
All right.
He's going to need.
Now
to
remember not to
make-
kill him.
Oh, that's gonna
Wait,
be.
are we
hard.
not?
He's just
Oh,
he's
yeah,
just
we're-
shouting. He's just shouting like as you're like pummeling him.
Don't
He-
kill him.
He
So he's gonna have to make. Get one of the following.
Are you
hello.
gonna stun him?
If you knock him
Hello?
prone, I can pinata the shit out of him.
Yeah, I'll just go for prone. So he's gonna have to make 2 deck saves.
Okay.
If he
Not
gets
very
prone, I'm
dexterous.
gonna do 4 attacks against him with all advantage.
Oh,
It's gonna be.
Yeah, he's prone.
Ooh, I crit!
oh, crit!
Okay.
Orient is about to get fricked.
As you're like punching him in the face.
What, 6,
Nice.
7, 8, 9.
13 damage again.
Oh.
Ooh, I'm gonna have fun with Orientis. I'm gonna have 4 attacks I'm gonna do against them, all with advantage.
Does a 14 hit?
No. As you're pummeling him, he
He's
says
gained more AC since we met him.
he says as you're pummeling him, he says no, I have to find the cure. You can't stop me.
Whose turn now?
This dude's turn, but he's incapacitated. Saru.
Yeah, he's dead.
Did he make his saves?
He failed him.
Oh, he's
Oh.
prone.
Well, I
Yeah,
get up and I get 20 feet of movement, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm gonna
Perfect.
wail on him. All my attacks are with advantage, correct?
Yes, minus the first one because he pulls out his little stone and gives you disadvantage. So normal.
Piece of shit. Well, guess what? It still fucking hits.
All right.
The 2-hand, my fucking. That's a D8, right? I'm
Stick.
pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So he
Oh.
takes 7 damage.
All right, you take 7 damage.
There's my second attack. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, 17.
It's 23.
Yeah. Okay,
Cocked
that
on the
hits.
other one, but it's definitely 17.
He takes another 5 damage. And then I make my unarmed attack. 20!
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
It's-
5.
Oh, okay.
How much
Fuck, 8 damage?
8 damage.
8. And flurry of
Is he looking
blows.
woozy?
Bop, 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 bop.
17,
That one
so that's
definitely
another 23. So it's another
Bop, 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 bop.
D4. Another D6, I mean. That's another 8 damage.
Another 8 damage. Yeah, you just come up and you just pummel the crap out of him while he's on the ground, and
Just kicking him while he's down.
he
Yeah.
you know he's obviously shouting like, "Stop, you muscle-headed fool!"
Wait, what did he
Wait,
say at the
Is
beginning?
he
That he
not
went.
down? How much damage did you just take?
Yeah, he's not down.
Quite a bit.
He's
No.
he's gotten a little
Is he
stronger
looking
since he has.
woozy?
I mean, it's kind of hard to tell with Saru standing on top of him. That is the end of Saru.
Yeah, what was it? What was it? He taunted me at the beginning, and I fucking called his bluff. What did he taunt me with again? I already forgot.
What, at the beginning of the battle?
No, he was like, I thought we were friends or something. He was like,
Yeah.
yeah, give me. I'll show you
yeah.
how good friends we are.
Yeah.
He brings that up. He's like, I saved your life once. What are you doing?
Oh, to be fair, he saved our lives a few times in that.
You did
that
69.
magic puzzle thing.
You
Who
did
you gonna pop
69.
up? You in 69? Who you gonna pop
Yeah.
up?
Oh. Well, I guess this guy, because I don't think I can
Okay,
make it up there.
Roll the hit.
What's the range on your gun? You should shoot the guy who's dragging Spoly. Polyspore.
Oh wait, what is the range? Is it?
It should be right.
He is within range.
the guy dragging Polyspore?
Yeah.
Well, will I be able to stop him? He's like full health
If
still.
you're killing
isn't
me, well.
But he's like full health.
There's not even a
wait.
guy here. He left.
Oh, there's a guy. There's a guy there.
What?
I don't see him.
You see him now?
I don't see him.
Nope.
No, I don't see him.
All right, let me respawn
Is
him.
there?
Tiny thing here. It was him all along.
Oh
Little tiny guy.
no. We got some foreshadowing.
There you go. Let me put this guy
It's
on.
one of the grunts,
He's
so
full health, right?
it's gonna take some good hits to get him first.
Yeah.
Or do
I
you
would
want to
just
pop this
kill-
guy next to
No,
me?
It's up to you.
Yeah. I was gonna hit this guy,
All right, roll the hit.
just so
I
like
don't
the
think
rest
you're
of
gonna
us
get
can
through
like
the armor
follow.
of the other guy.
Yeah.
Unless you crit.
Oh,
Wow! This is the day of
The last
crits.
little bit off of the table. The last little bit off of the table did it.
that's
Oh.
two.
Another one.
Yeah, roll again.
So
Oh.
total plus 1 damage? Where's mine?
Yeah, I think it's +1, wasn't it?
All right,
yeah.
you shoot him for 10
So I guess-
damage. Right?
And then I shoot again. If he's still up.
Yeah, he's still
Is he
up.
like full health? Does it look healthy?
No,
He's
I
taking
mean,
a few hits.
you just shot him.
Does he look healthy? After he shoots him.
Oh, that's a miss.
Yeah, it kind of
Okay.
ricochets off his saucer helmet.
Can I also move? Wait, where was I?
Where were you? Yeah, you
One.
gotta sort that out.
2, 3, 4.
Place mover.
Alright.
I guess I move up to there with Drax and
Okay.
hang out.
Top of the round. Wood guy leaves the fight.
Stay alive. Tell the tale of our heroism. Oh no, he got put in the trash bowl.
No, that was just a tree. He like melted into the tree.
Oh,
Yeah, of course.
He sees you all running this way, and he is going to try to shoot Unit 69 with disadvantage because Will's
No.
there.
Yep.
And
Ah.
I'm certain
didn't
that's
spend my
it misses. Then what does he pull out? He pulls out another grenade. Make me a deck save.
Oh my god. Wait, me? Who?
Yeah,
Who's getting
you.
grenade?
Yeah, you.
I'm not on fire.
You.
Is it okay? What am
Dexterity
I?
save.
That's a
Oh,
good
yeah,
death
that's
save.
pretty good.
You
Did I make it? I don't even know what my dex is, but that feels pretty high.
I think of the grenade, you don't take any damage.
Yeah, you
really?
you quickly duck out the way as he throws it, and it just kind of splashes, and this like arc of fire just kind of rolls out,
Oh,
and
Do you have legs? Oh, you do have legs.
Yeah.
I thought you were on treads.
No, we joked about getting him treads.
Alright, that guy's dead down there.
Like a speed boy.
Also,
Thelnier,
this
who you
guy
gonna
isn't.
shoot
He's
off?
not. He's not stunned anymore.
If I got treads,
I
I'd be
don't think I
like
have enough
just a
movement to
sentient
get up to
tank.
him.
like literally just a
Um,
tank.
You can
Yeah,
throw
that's fine.
stuff.
Nothing wrong with that.
I can throw stuff, and there's a perfectly fine body here. I'll throw. Wait, I should.
I don't think you throw the
probably move up a
guy.
bit
You'd have to
further.
You
throw
should
something
move up
he's got.
one more. Move up one more, and then throw him.
Yeah, you
I'll
could.
do that.
How far can you throw a body?
Yeah, I'll just yeet him.
What's your strength?
Isn't he bigger than you?
You could
Yeah.
throw him.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeet.
How far can you
Okay.
throw a person?
He can throw. It's about 20 feet. He can throw that.
Apparently
Oh.
not far.
Yeah, you
he's
check.
like,
You check the body at him, and it just kind of lands at
He's
his
like,
feet.
Honestly, that's pretty far. Considering
Actually, you
his
can move
rolling
another
dagger is
Wait,
20.
yeah, I can get up to here. Okay.
Yeah, you can move
I-
up another one and then throw him again.
Yeah, I'll just pick
Well,
him
at-
up again and
At
do
this
it right
point,
this
at
time.
at this point, you're just in melee range. Oh, whoops.
You know,
I mean,
beat him
yeah,
with the
just
body.
pick him up
Yeah,
and beat him with it.
up with the
Just pick him
body.
up and beat him with it.
They're using our own soldiers. Roll the hit.
Is that an natural 20?
All right. So roll 2d6,
Alright, so what's person damage?
2d6, 2d4. And
2d6,
And-
2d4.
and using a person's technically two-handed, so +3.
Using a person is technically two-handed.
2, 5,
Oh,
7.
7.
And now roll
I can
2d4.
grab this one.
Oh, this one I don't
Yeah,
even
I
see
can't
this
see
one
that
here.
guy. There's not there.
Where are the D4?
Is this not-
Right here,
Oh,
right here.
Right here, right here, right here.
God damn it. 3.
What was that? 7, 10, 12 plus 3, 15?
Yeah, 15.
Ah,
He's
take that.
his metal body seems to be
Dancing.
pretty resistant to people attack. But
Aw.
but
You know
you
what?
kind of
For good measure, I'm going to action surge.
okay.
He's just gonna keep
Oh.
beating him with the person.
2 more fucking
Yeah, you know
attacks!
what? Keep using the body.
All right.
Alright, roll again.
Get another
For
crit, get another
20.
crit.
No, that hits.
14
That hits though.
plus-
That hits though.
It hits?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, it's
So
a
roll your
2d6.
D6 and D4.
D64 +3.
Okay, D64.
D6.
Yeah.
Because he crit before.
Oh, because it doubles each of the dice, I see.
Yeah.
That's a 6. That's a 3,
Wow.
that's 9. 9 plus 3, 12.
I just imagine Thelnier tossing a
No, he's
body,
like, "Give me that
missing
armor."
completely.
All right. Roll the hit again.
Just
Swinging him with
slapping
by
him
his
with the
leg.
body.
The fucking dead body's all broken and damaged now. It's
Roll
fucking
roll
mangled.
to
Roll your next attack, Spoly.
Oh yeah, wait.
Yeah, action surge gives you a whole other action and you have
Oh.
extra attack.
Oh, okay.
Yo,
well,
that's
guess I slap
OP.
him again.
Nah, that's a
Oh.
miss.
That's not gonna hit.
The body breaks apart.
All right. At the end of your turn, he is going
Oh, you got
to
legendary actions. I forgot that.
yeah, and he's going to punch you.
Oh no.
Is that all?
Alright.
At least he doesn't have his fucking cannon.
No,
Yeah,
you
but you
got.
left it unattended.
You're blocking with the body?
Yeah, the body's done for now. As you are
A
like,
literal meat shield.
as he
Literal
like,
meat shield.
as he like swings, you bring the body around, and he like punches the body. You can hear the bones kind of crack from the strike, but you're like, this body's done for.
You're gonna need to get to know weapon.
Use your body next.
Will.
Punched him with himself.
Me. Hold up, I'm stuck in the menu. Here we go. Alright, Yeah, I just gotta try and kill this guy next to me. Give me the thing. Where's that? Where am I going?
14 plus
14
is gonna
plus.
hit. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Alright. Alright, so that's G8. Give me the thing. There we go. So 5 plus 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage.
8 damage to him as you slash him once.
Yeah. Next one.
That hits.
18. Give me the thing. 4. Because I think I can re-roll damage dice with.
Oh, you rerolled the 4?
Re-roll damage dice. Maybe I never know. But no, it's only for the first hit on the turn.
Okay, you
So
kill
that's
him.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Yay!
You slash him once, turn the blade around, slash him again, and he just kind of spins out and lands on the ground, and he doesn't move.
Alright, so where are we going? I guess I'm just gonna go with that. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Do you know how any like channel divinities?
That's cleric.
No, paladins have it too.
No,
What did those do?
I don't think it's called. Oh yeah, channel divinity. Yeah. I got sacred weapon. I think.
I've never seen you use them, and I'm just like, don't you
yeah.
have them?
Yeah, because I can only use it once per long rest, or I think it's 2 times, or is that cleric? But,
No, cleric
It's once for paladins. Also, clerics also once until they get the upgrade.
Yeah. But it's magical. My weapon
Chanel
becomes
divinity.
magical and can add my charisma modifier to attack rolls.
Okay.
Which I already do that, don't I?
You add your charisma modifier.
I use strength.
You add your charisma on top of your strength.
Okay, which is only a 1 anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much.
So channel divinity also takes an action, I think.
It doesn't.
It's under the channel divinity thing because it's like channel divinity and there's a bunch of options. I'm pretty sure it takes an action.
Yeah, it's usually an action.
Like, as an action. Yeah, as an action, you can blah blah blah.
Well, I think the channel divinity
just
just
turn the
says
unholy. So
just says as an action you channel divinity and then you read the effects.
Yeah, so really my channel divinity is to make my weapon a torch and to +1 to the attack roll, so it's really not that massive.
Okay.
Alright, so
I need to put more into charisma. And bonus action. Look, I can't use much more. To help, I gotta be next to Thelnier, don't I?
With your aura?
With the
help action. With the help action. Well, you guys are engaging the same foe, so you can help by distracting the foe.
I'll run up like really menacingly, so Thelnier's next hit can get advantage.
All right, so
Flex his like robotic muscles.
Orientis, as you guys are beating up on him, you notice that some of his wounds seem to be closing.
He's drinking the
What the
Kool-Aid.
fuck?
No, he's not even drinking anything. Like, there seems to be some kind of
infused with Kool-Aid.
I am Kool-Aid.
Wait, what if he actually found the cure? What if it's the cure for
Oh, he
everything?
probably did he take a breath? Did he breathe?
Did he breathe? Yes, he's breathing.
He's breathing every now and then.
I thought he had a second window. I don't know.
No, he also.
Orientis became part fighter.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
He apparently did a lot, like since we last saw him. So.
He casts a spell, and this entire area is engulfed in darkness.
What?
Oh no.
Is it
Okay,
like
well,
Fog
good
of
thing that
War
he's
type thing?
grappled.
Yeah, you still have him, but you can't see him now.
I
And
don't need to see him. I can feel him.
Yeah, he says,
Ooh.
what do you think is going to
Shit, got
happen?
you.
What? And he says, let me see if I can do this in a German accent, like he's supposed to. And what do you think is going to happen when you return me back to the Allies? Did you not think that the Allies were also researching the cure?
I just thought we were gonna bury you in the ground, dude.
Drax.
Nice.
Just Hakku, just plain faces like I just thought we'd kill you.
I'm going to magic missile first level.
Okay. First level. Just so you know, anything in that bubble is not a valid target anymore.
Oh, because it's in
Yeah.
darkness.
Yeah,
You can't hit Orientus anymore.
Yeah, you
I
can't
guess it's
see.
this guy.
Alright.
All three zip zaps up. Yeah.
Steps up.
Where are you running? Yeah, 1d4 magic missile.
Unless he's looking at other means to fire into the darkness.
Next minute, Bakelin comes along and starts wrecking house.
2-6. Okay. 6 damage.
Alright, I'm gonna power spawn.
Okay.
Can you still magic missile Orientus?
Nope.
No,
Needs to
he
be
has
on
to
save.
be darkness.
Darkness. That's what we
Okay,
want.
reroll.
Right,
You can
right,
only
right.
roll the one die, so you can
Huckle's
reroll
dead,
that.
like 2 health or something.
I mean, magic missile, you have to see the target, I think.
That's better?
That too.
Okay, so that's 12, so another 6
Alright, 12.
damage. Yeah. Another 6 damage on top of that.
It's like zooping in and like getting right in between his armor bits.
Yeah, you just you fire and like it doesn't seem all that effective, and then there's these just loud pops as you empower the missiles.
Nice.
Hakku, it's your turn. You can't see, but you've got
Hakku.
him.
Yes.
Beat him up!
I believe that puts me at normal, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, it's in your bum.
It's a 6.
A 13, I think, misses.
Yeah, 13 misses. That hits.
That's better.
Hey!
Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and flurry of blows.
Okay. Your flurry of blows are made with advantage. As you hit him the first time, and the
Oh, his concentration went down? Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah,
That's 17.
buddy. Okay, so
Another one. 17
I
as
hit
well.
him. I've hit him 3 times.
3 times.
yeah.
Don't forget to add
I also
sneaky
need to know if you are trying to knock him out or if you're just straight up gonna kill him.
I don't think anyone told me to keep him alive, so.
I shouted out to keep him alive.
I know I would have told you to keep him alive.
You hear Drax kill?
Okay, I guess I'm trying to do non-lethal.
Alright.
So that is a 13.
Hakku will just kill him later when
13.
I'm not looking. Isn't that right?
5
Someone will.
and 8.
Yeah, you knock him out.
Okay.
Okay, good. Our answers is done with. We've sorted him out. Now is big metal dude gonna get scared and run away?
Big metal dude is going to turn and he's gonna run this direction.
Oh,
So
that's
he's
me.
getting 2 attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
I
Okay, that's good.
What do you do?
Oh, I was since he's down, I was just gonna, threateningly impose myself on this guy.
This guy. Sorry, I should have done this, but this guy technically moved another 3 squares or another 6 squares because he's dashing.
I mean,
Were we in his space before? Like, could
No,
we have
you-
gotten a reaction before?
You weren't.
Okay,
you weren't-
well, I can catch up to him, no
Yeah,
problem.
I mean, he sees what's happening. He's trying his best, but
Hi.
Yeah, I missed. Don't need you hit.
Yeah, no. I probably missed.
what's
I
your?
mean, unless a 15 hits.
No, 15 does not hit.
Okay.
He goes over
well,
here.
now he's got his big boomstick again.
Yeah, he picks up his gun.
Not the banana.
Sorry, you gonna do something about that next turn? Again?
Well, Hakku's almost down. I don't want to leave Hakku by himself over there. I mean, I'm sure Hakku can take care of it, but you know,
Saru.
you never know. Crits can happen.
Oh
Hi.
shit!
He is gonna make a melee attack against you as he uses his
He's
big
beat you
gun.
with his cannon.
Yeah. He makes
Shit, I'm going down, aren't I?
he makes 2 attacks.
Oh no.
Oh shit! Please, 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 no!
That's
Oh, there
that's
it's cocked. That's cocked. Come on, roll low, roll low. Oh, come on!
And
Oh,
And-
that hurts.
Yeah, a soft
That's
20
gonna hit.
hits.
Soft
As
20.
as he does that, I need you to make me a dexterity save.
I make it.
yeah,
Okay.
Okay,
he's hella safe.
where's my 12?
You're 12. Oh, is
I
that
always
12?
get 112.
Like Dex is like plus. Yeah, I rolled a 24 on the Dex save.
All right, you take 13 damage.
I'm down.
Damn.
Do you
As-
have like evasion or anything? Oh, that
No.
doesn't matter anyway.
As you dodge the first attack, this massive thing of metal like comes over your head, and then it comes back around, and you just get hit, and you just go straight to the ground. You take a dirt nap.
Fiend.
Take a dirt nap.
All
I
right.
like that.
Now he's looking
I don't.
over at Hakku.
Oh no.
Polyspore gives me cover, I think.
All right, Saru, make me a death save.
Oh, it's my turn next. Fuck.
Yeah.
God damn.
Fucking piece of shit. Oh my god!
Oh,
It's
no.
going to 13 and then it went to 5.
All right, at the end of your turn, he
Oh,
loads
he's gonna
his
bean you again.
he shoots Hakku.
No.
Go on, catch it,
Hakku has
Hakku.
another reaction though. 'Cause it
That
was their turn.
misses.
Oh,
That
it doesn't
misses.
matter.
It's a miss. It's a
Misses
miss. It's a
anyway.
miss.
All right, that's the end of Saru's turn. Unit 69.
Well,
Maybe zip zap zop. I don't know, someone.
that. Oh, I'll zip tap top this guy.
He's got tough armor.
5, 10, 15, 20.
It's okay, Maellon. I already rolled a crit. I'm sure you can roll another one.
Yeah, just do it again.
That's how it works. You get practice at it, and then you just get better rolling crits.
Get a crit. Get a crit.
That hits though.
That's a
Oh,
hit
that's
though. That's a
pretty
soft
good.
20.
See?
Yeah, that hits. That
And
hits.
then 8. Yeah.
Nice.
Plus
8.
1, so
8 damage.
8 damage, and then I'll shoot him again.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Do it
I
again.
still have 4 mana or whatever. So
You
I'll
gonna
do
burning hands him?
yeah I'll do burning hands on this one.
Okay.
That
That
hits.
hits. So roll a d8 for regular bullet damage.
So 2 for regular bullet damage. but
Okay.
It's,
So the
Wait,
first, like the 2 bullets kind of hit him. They kind of like ricochet off his armor, and as this one, it kind of just like crushes into his armor. But as it does so, burning hand goes off. What? And he's got to make a dex save, which he fails. Roll your damage.
It's not very
I
dexterous.
forgot how much it was.
He like
Where's my sheet?
he sees it.
3d6?
He sees you shooting at him. He like reaches his hand out to catch, like stop the bullet, and it, like
Yeah, it's 3d6.
hits
Oh, yeah.
hits his palm, and like without
That's
realizing it,
three,
like this
three.
massive fan of flame
Wow.
just
Three
just
times.
engulf him.
He
How
got
much
it
damage?
3
He was
times, so he
over
rolled a
one more.
9. He rolled
Oh.
three threes. Oh. That's
9.
All right, 9
this one,
damage.
right?
Oh, who moved it here?
Is he looking good?
He's still up. He's now a little smoky.
That's good. I like that.
At the end of his turn, he shoots you.
Good flavor.
Oh,
good flavor.
Me?
No, he shoots Unit 69.
Oh.
Also misses.
Ah, get fricked.
All right.
He's been stunned and charred and he can't see out of his fucking visor.
Thelnier.
Yeah.
Ship, shop, shop.
I mean, this body is useless now.
Yeah,
so...
that one's
Wait,
destroyed.
grab the
I
charred
will
one.
say that.
Grab the charred body.
Oh my
No, no,
god!
No, it's dead, mate.
Well, no, we know he's dead. He's dead. What do you mean?
This guy was dead.
It's just going to break.
That guy was dead when you hit with him.
What?
You know what? Do I get extra fire damage?
What? No, he's burned.
Thanks for the follow.
Thanks for
You
the
probably
follow.
Like
I'll
some
try
bits
it,
that
I'll
aren't
try
fully
it.
boned. Yeah. You
5. I'll grab this corpse and.
Oh god, Thelnier.
Yeah, alright, roll.
What do you mean?
Roll the hit, roll the hit.
That's the shovel
What happens if
behind.
you touch a body that's on fire, though?
It's not
It's
on
not
fire.
on fire.
Is it on fire? No,
No,
it's
it's not
charred.
on fire.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
that's gonna hit. D64 plus 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Fucking
What
Dylan,
is
wanna make enemies of the whole
64?
goddamn forest.
Plus 3. 2. What's the other one?
4.
2.
Plus 2.
And then a D4, right?
5,
You already
10,
did that.
Oh.
15, 20, 20. Oh, I can get up to him again. For my
You
second
use it
attack.
again.
You threw his body for no reason.
Hey, hey, Spoly, there's another body right there.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah!
Wait, hold on. Let me.
Does he get
Okay.
flurry of blows if he hits with Saru?
Alright,
He's so light and slender, it makes it so easy to hit him with it.
You know what? Now I want to
Oh, he slumped
try
over.
using the crowbar.
alright, you pull the crowbar
Try
out.
to stab him.
That's the dead body on him.
Yeah,
like leaning
I see.
Roll the hit with your crowbar. No, it does not hit. As you just
Nope.
hit his
Using the bodies.
I mean,
Alright, well.
since Thelnier's picked up this body and thrown it at that guy, can we see if it is the druid?
Yes, it is the druid.
Of course it is. The druid is just hella dead, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
I feel like he's been dead.
yeah, Will, it's your turn.
He absolutely was
he's,
dead before we even walked in. He's being point blank flamethrowered on the ground. He's absolutely dead.
So that dude over there is just like really gone, isn't he? Like he's way off the table.
Yeah, but
No.
Haku's caught up to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Alright,
it was like 6 spaces off, right?
5,
Yeah.
10, 15, 20. So how far away is he from me?
That guy,
Hakku.
Haku.
Hakku.
3 plus 6, 9.
Shield Hakku or
I
something?
mean,
He's
Is he within
like a
60?
lay on hand or
yeah,
something.
he's within
I
60,
don't
just
wanna roll a
barely.
1.
Alright, yeah, I'll yeah, I can. Oh yeah, I'll bonus action medicine to stabilize Saru,
Okay,
because I can do that. No, I didn't want 2. Jesus.
Yeah.
So what's my medicine? -1. This is gonna be good. 4.
Oh.
no,
Yeah,
you
he's straight
don't.
up dead.
You tried to resuscitate him, but it doesn't work.
Don't you have
Uh,
hands
so-
on hands?
You're most
Yeah, but that's
certain.
an action.
You're most certain that you've
wow,
broken.
Not with your action.
You've broken a rib.
Well, I want to knock this guy down first.
Okay.
That's true. He'll just knock you back down if he brings you back.
Alright, so that's.
Unless I roll a 1 on
18?
my save.
No,
8.
19, sorry.
19 hits.
Wait, if you roll a 1, are you just
If I
dead?
roll a 1, I'm dead.
I gotta call if I want to use my hit dice before
Yeah,
I
yeah,
roll
yeah.
that.
Yeah, after hit, but before you
Don't
roll
worry,
damage.
There's only 1 in 20 chance.
Oh,
Dude, I
okay,
would
so I
actually be
can
so
call it
sad.
now.
Yeah.
Alright, so I've got
Hopefully you
3
make
hit
it,
dice
Dyabie.
left, and I have 1 level 2 spell slot.
Oh, all right. Let's see it happen. Let's see it
Is he
happen.
fucking smiting him?
Yeah. So I got, so that's 1, 4, That's 10. So 12. And I think it's 3d8 for level 2 smite, isn't
Yes. Yeah, it's 38. So you're at 12?
Jesus, I lost my thing. 12. So yeah, that was the hit dice and hitting him.
Yeah.
So now this is smite. So 12, that's 16. 21. 24.
24 damage.
I get to re-roll because I think there was a 1 in there somewhere. I think there was a 1.
Yeah, the
on
red
D10.
one. Yeah.
The
Okay.
D10. So I'll roll 1 more D10. That's a 9.
Oh.
So
Oh my
8
God.
more.
Okay, so 32 damage.
No. Yeah, 32.
Yo,
Is it good?
That's a lot.
Is it good?
You channel energies into your sword, and you strike down. It's a combination of both
Shining finger.
both holy purpose and life essence. And as you strike this one, there's a blinding light,
From a Gundam anime.
and as the light kind of, as everyone like kind of their eyes kind of get situated from this blinding light, you notice that the sword has like cleaved into him about 4 inches, but he's still up.
What the heck?
Alright, so second attack.
Natural 20.
Crit.
That
Damn, I should have saved the smite map for that. Damn.
Can't you smite twice?
Can I smite again?
you can smite again. Yes, it's possible.
Yo,
Oh, yes. I've got-
Destroy him.
Okay,
I already
just
had
kill him. Just kill him.
One
He's
more
dead.
level 2 spell slot.
All right.
So I'll
Kill
use
him,
that.
He's dead. Please.
Is he dead? Is he dead? Is he dead? So you normally roll 48. You roll 8d8.
Alright, you can roll them. I'll count them.
So, yeah. So that's 4. 1, 2.
5. It's 12. 14. 17. Oh, geez. 24.
4.
7.
26.
8.
30. No, 29.
Okay, 29. Is he dead?
Is that with your modifier?
Oh shit, no. Plus 3.
32.
Yeah. You finish him off as you like wrench the sword
Oh,
out
thank
from the
Jesus.
wound, and you channel holy purpose into it again, and you land this critical strike where there's no armor protecting him.
Sinner be smoked.
And you just slam it down another good 6 inches into him. So he's got this like nearly foot-long gash from like his shoulder down to his rib, and he kind of like tries to lift the cannon up, and he like presses it up against you, and he's trying to press the trigger, but his body just kind of loses its strength, and the weapon drops to the floor, and he drops to the floor, and the body on him drops to the floor.
He didn't ever say anything though.
No, he did not say.
Hey, Spoly. That
At no
weapon's
point
pretty
did he say
heavy.
anything.
Wait, he didn't say anything? Why would he say
You
something?
think you can throw that really heavy weapon?
Yeah, he said nothing. Okay,
No,
Hakku.
he's just gonna pick it up and use it.
Hakku, you're being attacked by the soldier who is now just desperately trying to fight for.
I pray he doesn't hit me, because I will definitely go down.
Wow.
Hey!
Wow, I think your prayers were answered.
Yeah, he rolled a 5.
He pulls out his sword. He's definitely frightened, and he like just chucks the sword at you.
That's not how you use sword.
All right, Hakku, what do you want to do to this guy?
I mean,
Drax can also take a shot at this guy too if he wants.
Wait.
What guy?
What?
Why?
This guy.
The soldier
Legendary
guy.
action?
No, it's because it's
Why
Drax's
does
turn
Drax
next.
get a shot?
Because it's his turn after you.
Oh, no, I was wondering, like,
Combination
did
where
Drax get legendary actions?
we're-
What?
Hakku just puts him in a full Nelson, and then just a flurry of attacks just fucking.
Alright.
So,
Yeah,
is
so Hakku?
Drax going first or me?
Drax goes first.
No,
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
Drax
Oh,
goes
Drax.
first. It goes Drax, then Hakku.
Okay.
Oh.
What are you gonna do?
Okay, I'm out of spells. Oh no, magic missile.
Magic missile.
Oh no, magic missile.
Is that a?
We better get one hell of a long rest after this.
It's 1d4 and it does it 3 times. Nice, 2, 4, 6.
Empowered spell.
Yeah, he's got empowered spell, so it's 3, 6, 9.
2.
Oh, you re-rolled the 2?
Yeah, he tried to get greedy there.
So, yeah, 9 damage to
3,
him.
6, 9.
He's not down.
Zap, zap, zip. He's gonna be when Hakku's done with him.
Yeah. Oh wait. No, never mind.
Okay, Hakku, it's your turn.
Make sure we take.
I was gonna say
Make
you
sure
could
we
have
take
medicine checked.
Orientis' Kool-Aid belt, so that way we can
Saru,
have
but
Kool-Aid.
Saru's too far away.
Okay.
That's a class
Hakku
thing,
is
so I don't think we're gonna
going
be able to do it.
know
Alright.
how to make Kool-Aid.
Yeah,
14?
yeah, you got
I
him.
think so.
You kind of grab him by his
I'll pull in
face.
Artificer because
And
we're
then
due
I'm
back to
gonna
level up.
smash it to the ground. Let's see here.
Yeah, that
Almost think
hits.
You should take a level in cleric.
It's pretty good.
20.
So that's 1 hit, and then I'm gonna flurry of blows, and I'm gonna key that up. He needs to make dex saves.
He fails.
He's done. He's done.
Yeah.
Okay, second one hits, and third one.
That's
Ooh,
cocked.
that one's
Roll,
cocked.
roll,
That's-
roll,
that one's
roll,
That
roll.
one's cocked. 10.
Yeah,
That hits.
all of them hit.
Hooray!
Is he dead? Is he dead too?
Probably not.
Let's see.
3 plus 6,
9.
9 plus 4, so 13.
All right, you grab him by the face and then you punch him in the face once.
5.
Okay. So
And 8.
so he was dead by the second punch, but you just wail out his body.
Hey,
You
we saved
extra
Polly's
did because I
score.
couldn't kill fucking Orientis.
All right, that is the end of combat.
Hakku has been under, like, he's been on single-digit HP for, like, 10 goddamn rounds.
Yeah.
Saru, make me a death save.
That's the end of combat.
Make me a death save.
To see if
I'm
you
just gonna
expire.
dump five loud hands into him.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I rolled 2 ones.
All right. You're safe. You're safe.
You got 5 HP.
Hey.
I get 5 HP. Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Can I mean, I know it's probably gonna be futile, but can I put 5 into Tree Boy? Just see if it can. Well, no, I'll put like 2 into Tree Boy and see what happens.
Tree Boy's gone.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
he's dead.
The druid? The druid's
He's
dead?
the druid.
Oh, the
Yeah,
druid.
the druid.
The druid. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
But you can make a medicine
And-
check on him.
Oh, okay, I'll do that thing. -1 medicine check. Here we go.
As you examine
Can
his
someone
body.
assist you, maybe?
Yeah.
That's a 15. That's a 15.
15,
All right.
is that
So
good enough?
you examine him. He obviously died to, getting fired in the face for a long
Flamed,
amount.
yeah.
But you notice that as you take an examination of his body, he definitely sustained bludgeoning wounds before he was
Oh, that sucks.
Damn, we're doing some CSI shit here.
I
He-
mean,
he's-
Blunt force
Before
trauma.
what? Before he died or before the fight?
he took some blunt trauma before he was finished off.
Oh my gosh, Spoly killed him!
You don't know that. You didn't
Wait,
know
so
that.
Tony actually killed him.
It depended. If he said he
No,
took
no.
blood before the fight,
I think
that means the fire killed him.
Oh, the fire definitely killed him, but you can tell that he also
Oh,
took
okay.
some blunt trauma, and from every direction too.
Did
well-
Polyspore attack him with zombies?
Hmm.
Can we see if Polyspore's alive?
Polyspore did say he was gonna use the opportunity for something.
You're not quite sure. He's not moving.
Well, I assume he is because why would they be
I
dragging
don't
him?
know. I just got a pool of health I can throw around. I'll just give him 2 more.
You give him a little bit of health. He doesn't like start moving. Again, you're not quite sure if he's dead.
It's physiology kind of thing.
You're
Does he have a
like
heart?
you're like it's kind of hard to tell
Final
when
pulse.
he doesn't need to breathe.
Hmm.
Can I slap him on his compost face? And
Set him on fire,
Polyspore.
You slap him, but it doesn't seem to do much.
He loses 2
Can I set him on
HP.
fire, see if he wakes up?
Drago, what'd you say?
Can I set him on fire, see if he wakes up? If he's alive, he'll jump up and scream. You
Let's
know?
just
If he's
bury
dead,
him.
He's
he
alive, he
won't.
will die.
Just bury
If he's
him.
alive, he will die. That's
You
countable.
you suspect that
Polyspore probably wants these bodies to join his army, so maybe we shouldn't bury them? Question mark? I don't know.
Do we want to help Polly at this point, though?
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, the druid seems like a good idea, because at least then maybe a nice little tree will grow out of his body.
and then the Dultonians will
Yeah,
chop
yeah.
it down and
I
use
wanna
it.
take him.
Yeah.
I want to take him back to his throne, but I don't
We
know how
can't
to
go
get there
through
because
his sap portal,
Yeah.
maybe.
We don't know how to operate those.
Or maybe Tree Boy will come back with some reinforcements or something, and then we can talk to him, or Saru can
Oh.
talk to him.
I'm not sure
should-
we want to be seen around their dead leader.
Mm.
No, I'll do
No,
that.
because
I'll do
we
that.
got an
Sounds like a
alibi.
good
We
idea.
got Tree Boy that ran away, and he knows we were helping.
Yeah.
What I'll do is I'll pick up the druid's body and I'll like walk up to like one of the nearby trees and see if I can like mind link to the tree or if like there's any entities around here that I can mind link with.
That's a different spell.
You well, he's got his racial ability, but yeah, you can't mind link to the tree. Like the tree is not a living
That's
creature.
commune with plants.
Wait, what do you
Damn.
mean? It's not a living creature.
Because if they come out of
It's
the
a-
trees, I thought maybe like they'd be like
it's not
there. Or
sentient.
something.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah, yeah.
so
Yeah.
you
It's
lay
living,
his
though.
you lay his body to rest nearby a tree.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
put it
Hakku
like
sits
I'll put it
down.
like by a tree.
He's not
Yeah,
feeling
we-
good.
Yeah.
Alright.
Maybe I'll
wonder
give
if
Hakku a little bit of help
Katie
too. What are
says-
you at, like 4? I'll put you up to 10.
I'm at 2.
I'm gonna
2?
give
Oh, okay.
Orientus the nastiest of looks,
All
and I'm
right.
gonna strip
yeah,
him
he's-
naked and
he's
tie him up.
asleep.
As
Oh yeah.
That's lewd.
okay, you strip him naked. I know.
Like not even unequipped. He's naked. He's naked and
Straight
tied
up
up.
naked.
As you do
Alright.
so, you
He's bound. He's gagged. There's no way he can pull anything out of anywhere or
All right.
say anything.
Unless it's up his bum.
Yeah, yeah, like.
Does anybody-
Yeah, let me see him try to cast a spell through
who
his
does-
asshole.
who's
Fucking
doing
like shits out a thunderstone.
who's doing the cavity search?
Not it. Those goes.
Nope.
Oh, I don't have
Let's
those.
go.
All right. Well, you strip him of everything he has.
Unit 69 does have a hook.
He does have a
Oh no.
he has a nice
Might get messy.
Dultonian motif revolver.
Oh.
Perfect for smashing people.
Does he have his robe on him?
No, he doesn't have his robe on him.
Pistol whip,
Yeah.
pistol whip.
Damn.
He doesn't have his robe.
Does he have any Kool-Aid bottles on him?
He's got several.
Oh.
Ooh.
Wait a minute. Don't like potions of poisoning also look exactly the same as potions of healing?
I
That
don't
seems
know.
like a really bad idea.
But yeah. So you take his revolver, or somebody takes his revolver, right?
Your potions? My potions.
I mean, who uses guns?
We
It'd
have,
be
him
Maellon.
pistol whip.
I mean,
Maellon uses an arm
I
cannon.
think Spoly wants the Callan.
Yeah, this is.
Spoly,
we'll
Spoly
do it.
wants the big,
I
the big
think the
cannon.
big one
Fun
is better
fact,
for me,
Hakku's
probably.
proficient with
This is
pistols.
What?
Hey!
Oh yeah,
It might be better
because
than your bow.
because you're part rogue.
Yeah, take that instead of your hunting bow.
Hakku just starts going more into rogue.
Yeah, for my flurry of blows, pulls out the revolver and shoots it 3 times.
Oh my god.
Alright, so I mean, I guess I
Hakku
can
takes it,
salvage whatever. If there's any of the flamethrowers, I'll cut their things again.
Okay, so you dismantle them.
True.
I don't think there was anybody else you guys knocked out.
No, I'm pretty sure we just straight up murdered everyone except Ariantis.
Yeah.
Wait, did you murder the guy with smite? I mean, you did a lot of damage.
Yeah. We already decided that if I'm using smite, it's lethal.
Okay.
Yeah, you look at him and like his armor has been completely shredded. It's kind of like it's kind of like peeled back, like the way that metal kind of curls as you're like shoving another piece of metal through it.
So like
Thelnier
if
can't have
this
cool
was his
armor?
torso, it's like the metal is like flipped this way and then this way, and then
What?
the cut is just like that, right?
Yeah.
I
It's
don't.
like an old school can opener.
Yeah, he
Oh.
and I mean, yeah, he's gone. You look at him, he's definitely dead. There's several.
I mean, so what are we gonna do? Are we just gonna like try to drag the bodies?
Well, we can
to the
have a bit of a.
road,
Wait, do we hear any more of the cannon fire? The
You don't hear the
That was
cannon fire, but
that was that gun, wasn't it?
yeah, you don't hear any more
wait,
cannon
it was that,
fire.
but there could be more.
Oh, true.
But it doesn't seem like, even though you guys have finished this battle, it doesn't seem like, like things have settled down. You still hear like,
Yeah, there's a lot more squads around.
yeah. Oh, there's just a lot of fighting. It
Wow.
appears to be in the forest.
Hmm.
And as you
We're
guys
not really in a position to keep helping them.
and as you guys look up,
Let's
you can
just
kind of
grab our
see
people and get out.
you can kind of see the like the skies kind of got that orange glow as it looks like the force is starting to catch a light in other parts.
I thought you were gonna say it's looking daylight. That's even worse. Shit.
We need a
Because I
long
was gonna
rest
do
too.
something, but I used both my second level spells to smote him.
Would it be possible for a cable to be able to fix this armor?
The armor's gone. Like it would
Yeah.
it would take a skilled armor smith to repair this armor.
Ah.
You can go to the
At least-
other
at
one
least
and,
take-
and tell Zesu.
Take his gun in any ammunition.
I mean, Cable is that,
Yeah.
but he doesn't exactly have the workshop for it.
All right, so you want
What
to
about
like
mend? Did that fix it?
No.
so
How
so you
much
guys
ammunition
Oh.
did he have?
you want to take his stuff? Okay. So as you look through his belongings, so he has like this plate of metal on him that looks like it can attach to the gun, and it looks like it creates a shield of some sort. It can also be operated like a normal shield.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh shit!
that
That sounds.
So his AC dropped when I took his gun.
no,
I mean-
I don't think he had it attached.
He also has five more rounds. I mean, it didn't look like it.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't get to do much. He got stunned, and he just kind of was in
Yeah.
a spot where he was just shooting everybody. But yeah. So you
He
can take.
missed like half his shots.
And I
So
caught one.
so he's got 5 rounds left on him. It seems to be like if you took a bullet and you expanded it like 80 times its size.
Like an actual
Caliber.
like a bullet casing kind of thing.
Yeah,
like a bullet
like-
casing.
Yeah. It kind of looks like like in a modern day like grenade launcher shell. That's
I
kind
know
of what it
you
looks like.
mean, yeah.
Oh.
I wonder if Cable could make more for you.
But yeah, he's got 5 more. You take it off of him. They're pretty heavy. They're like 3 or 4 pounds a shell.
Even still, you can beat
I
them,
think I can
beat
carry that.
people with it for D12.
Yeah. And
I'll also take the shield.
okay, you
thing.
take his.
Alright,
the
what's
shield
that
bit.
attached?
No, you can attach it to it. So he holds it. It holds it like a massive minigun kind of thing, except for it's got a long barrel, and the shield like attaches to the front handguard, so it provides like a little bit of cover.
Okay, that's pretty
Oh.
cool.
But it also looks like it can be like I said, it can be used as a normal shield. It looks like it's got like a slot that you can put your hand in and grab like something to hold it. It too is very heavy.
I like Dragon sitting there just listening to all the loot that we're getting, just like that.
Yeah, he doesn't have much else on him besides that. He just has this like backpack
The armor's
with
toast.
yeah. So he's got that.
I mean, I'll take that fancy helmet.
You take the helmet. You wrench it off, and it's a Dultonian, obviously, and he's completely shaven, and yeah, his
Is he undead?
no, he's not undead. But he's kind of just got this blank expression, like like he obviously died, and he died with his eyes open. So
Kiwi.
He like, how about you keep this helmet?
What about the alchemist guys? These little dudes here. Do they have anything important?
no, they don't really have much important. They've got some weapons on them, but otherwise
They've got the same kind of like mechanical satchel thing to create their stuff like Orientis did.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
But-
not really something we can
But
use.
theirs looks like they're kind of incredibly bulky. It doesn't look as small and as compact as Orientis is.
It's not as refined as his.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we gonna do here?
We can try. What I was thinking is we might be able to like take Orientis's body and be like, he's dead, but like not really. It's like, leave or you guys will be dead too. Kind of like threaten the rest of the Dultonians to leave.
But the general's dead.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, like we should at least sort of take a short rest, a breather, and see what happens to Polyspore if he wakes up.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so you guys
So
are
you just
taking.
like sleep here, just like with all the dead bodies everywhere.
I mean,
I mean-
yeah, we
Oh, I have a shovel. Remember, I can just bury them. Give them
you can
the
take a
fucking
short rest to
shallow-
bury him.
the shallow grave that they deserve.
Just like find a ditch.
Thelnier,
throw 'em
don't
on the
forget to pick
ditch,
up
and
your
put a bush on top.
shovel, the murder shovel.
That's what I'm
Murder
doing.
shovel.
Yeah, the murder
that's
shovel.
like a little fucking tiny shovel. I have like an actual legitimate shovel.
No, but it just reminded me that Thelnier's trusty murder shovel. He left it.
Yeah, I'll pick up my murder shovel.
Okay.
Spoly seeing murder shovel fucking kills me.
Why?
shovel.
What do you mean?
Small boy
Wow.
murder shovel.
Right, so I don't
Small
really think
body.
there's much else we can do at the moment.
Yeah. Are
We
we
can
just
take a
gonna
short rest and
take a
then
nap?
yeah,
Okay.
take a sleep.
Short rest is not gonna help me, unfortunately, because I had to blow all my dice before this fight.
Oh, well, I used all my dice to kill that guy.
Short rest doesn't
So it
matter.
seems like a short rest would be pretty ineffective here.
Wait,
Well,
did I use?
Can we long rest?
I mean,
I
that
don't
would
think we can
involve
long rest in the middle of a
Does not seem
battlefield.
like a good place to long
it
rest.
involves setting up a tent in the middle of a battlefield.
I know. That's what I was.
If
what
only
you
Because
said.
the main
You
the
wanted
main thing is
to,
we got to try
be
and get
honest.
Polyspore out of here because we're not sure if he's dead.
Yeah.
It's not
I
that we
mean,
know
he's
he's
not-
dead.
He.
Is he cold? When I touch him, is he cold?
He was always cold.
He's
Oh.
a fungus.
He's just like a pile of compost.
Well, I guess if
Compost
we're gonna
gets
be
hot.
dragging bodies, where are we gonna move them to?
Yeah, well that's it. Because we
'Cause
needed to go.
Orientis is gonna wake up anywhere between 1 to 4 hours.
Oh, I forgot to
mean,
mention
he's-
this. I was gonna try to mention, but when you guys stripped him naked, like his like wounds are closing up and bruises are going away.
Oh, he's got some funky magic thing on him.
He doesn't wake up,
Hmm.
but his body seems to be recovering at a incredibly accelerated rate.
Hakku doesn't like that.
He's
Yeah,
like
that's really
Wolverine.
unsettling. Can I?
You should have
Or
killed him.
Deadpool.
I'll use. What is it? Divine Sense.
What is?
Yeah, I'll
you
use
detect
Divine
undead.
Sense to see
Okay.
if there's
Oh,
if there's
hello.
anything funky about him.
So use divine
What's
sense and
Laying down on the ground.
he
I'm
while
comfy.
while he himself is not undead, there is you sense some undeath in him.
Oh no.
Did he inject himself with like zombie
He's
blood
gonna get a
fuel?
shank. He's gonna straight up get a shank from the paladin.
Are you stabbing him while he's naked?
No. Because like you said, he's not an undead creature, but he's got some undeath on him, so it could
He's
be
just like
exercised.
one death save,
I mean,
2 death saves. Oh, I'm good.
They've been working a long time with the Way of the Long Death, so
Mm.
He took a point in monk.
Well,
Oh,
it
man,
just
this
just
is-
becomes unsettling. Like all this is happening. Like
Yeah,
he's
especially now that I sense that there's undeath in him. That's really not good.
there's like I mean Orientis already was pretty unsettling to begin with, wanting to cure everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
But you kind of like you think about it like they now have access to Way of the Long Death research, which you also know they were doing a lot of that because you have
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
still got the research.
we've burned barns for that research.
and now they're trying to you're pretty sure that they were trying to acquire Polyspore, and you just
Yeah.
kind of think like all this just kind of leads up to undead undead soldiers just
Yeah,
The
I already
plot
sort of
thickens.
made Will already sort of made that connection. If take away Polyspore and the Way of the Long Death, and the Dultonians really want an undead army.
Do we fight their undead army with Polyspore's undead army? Is that how we win this?
Fight fire with fire.
Yeah.
Drax, I didn't mean you.
The thing is that if we win, then Polyspore just gets both armies. He gets his own army and then the other person's army.
True.
Yeah, and let's not
It's-
forget
it's-
that the druid's not here to keep them in check anymore.
yeah
You never know. He might reincarnate.
Well,
Who knows?
kind of what I'm hoping, but it seems like he was once human, right? So I don't know.
Yeah. Well, yeah. He's gone from being human to becoming some sort of
Compost.
hybrid plant creature.
I mean,
So they-
druids
they-
can
they
learn
could be-
resurrection.
yeah but how is it gonna cast it?
Yeah,
No, we can ask the other druids, the Chi boys. Maybe they know it.
Well, they weren't druids.
I
The-
want to
the
know
stick
what
boys?
the woodwads are doing. Woodwods.
They're probably still fighting on the other fronts.
I mean they're
We
definitely
haven't seen any of like Polyspore's limbs or the other tree boys sort of like going around in the forest around the clearing.
you can see a lot of like movement happening, but you can also see that they're like I said, the sky is kind of getting that orange tinge that you see with fires.
Well, I'm not.
I think
sure.
we should just grab Orientas, grab Polyspore, and we'll go back the way we came to the road because we know where that is.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was gonna find Steed for my giant bat to sort of get like an aerial view, but I can't anymore.
All right, so you guys grab them. So
Can't
you
you
grab,
ritual cast it?
I
Are
don't
we
think
leaving
Paladins are
the
ritual
druid's
cast.
No.
body by the tree?
yeah, that already
I mean,
happened.
that's like the best place for it, right?
Yeah, I think that's the best place for him.
All right.
Okay.
As you all you grab Orientus's naked body.
Boy.
Yeah,
it's PPO.
Hakku can take Ariantis.
So who
I
took
think
his
that's the most appropriate.
who took his
Good
revolver?
luck.
I
Hakku,
think
right?
Hakku was getting that.
Yeah, because Haku's proficient with pistols.
I mean, I am, but I don't know if Hakku would ever really use a gun.
Who's like,
is it
time to
better
use
than
this
your-
gun I
your
just
short
found.
I don't know. I don't know what the stats on it are.
Yeah, wait.
So
do you know if it would be better than the short bow?
You'd have to spend time with it.
it definitely is better than the short bow, but it's not traditional. Also, it's got like Dultonian motifs on it. Also, on your way back, which
Got swastikas.
carrying people back. You guys spend about an hour, which gives you enough time to identify the gun, I guess. And it is a +1 revolver.
I want to identify the other gun.
You identify the other gun. It is a massive cannon. It doesn't appear to be magical. It doesn't appear to be magical.
Okay, well, I guess.
It's magical
I mean,
to
if
me.
anybody else wants it, otherwise, I guess Hakku will just take it.
Just hold on to it. Yeah, you never know when it might come in handy.
There's a couple people who are proficient with it. I mean, technically,
I can use small arms, but I don't want to.
Hakku can use
Like
small arms.
Batman.
Thelnier knows how to use every single weapon in the game.
Yeah.
Well, but he's
Wow.
got a new cannon though.
Does he know how to use
can't
it right?
have
or
all the
does he
things,
just know
that's
how
not
to-
fair.
And the big cannon can be used as a melee
I
weapon
know all
too.
weapons.
He
And the
literally
puts his
at the same
fucking-
time.
he literally, if you put something in his hands, he knows how to use it.
He
Yeah.
puts the fucking murder shovel in the cannon and fires it.
Who knows how to use it? He just will find a way to use it.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
he's also proficient with every firearm too. So
Well,
Oh.
I'll just hold on to it for now, I suppose.
Proficiency, weapons, all.
I mean, I can only use one weapon at a time.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if
I
somebody
think
else
I think
wants to
the
go,
cannon's
that's
pretty
totally
good for
fine.
you.
How many bullets does the? Are there any bullets?
yeah, there's 5
To the
rounds left.
revolver.
Oh, to the revolver.
Oh,
We just assumed that you have bullets because
Oh.
it's
Yeah.
until VRChat creates a way to transfer information from session to session. We just assume that you all have like ammunition for your weapons.
For some reason, I have 2 leather armors in my inventory.
The one that doesn't use armor has 2 armor.
Spoly's proficient with swords, guns, people.
People bodies.
So,
All right,
roll-
so yeah, we're gonna head back to the road. We're heading back to the
All right.
road.
You guys are heading back.
I guess if possible, are we gonna try to find Cable and the others?
Well, they drove off, but I think instead of trying to like cut them off, I think it's best to just go straight to the road and follow that,
Yeah.
because that's
So-
the way we know.
Mhm.
So we're coming up on the end of the session. So you guys get to the road without incident. You do see that there's
Oh,
still
got my
fighting.
feedback.
We got some pretty strong boys, so I don't
Yeah.
think we're gonna have problems carrying police pool.
You guys, unless you guys choose to get involved, you do see that there's still fighting. It definitely looks like the Woody boys are losing the fight.
No.
But
We don't really have the resources to keep helping though. Like,
Yeah.
so many of us are really close to going down.
Can you use like fireball like in the fight randomly? Just, like,
he doesn't have the spells for it.
Spell slots.
Yeah, he doesn't know his
Oh.
spell slots.
I mean, I
Um,
could like key blast some people on our way back.
I mean,
but
depends
I
on
know
the
draw
size of the
attention.
skirmish. You know, like if there's like some random one-on-one fights on the side of the road probably just help a tree boy out. But
No,
Yeah,
it's
but, like,
either
full-on fights. Or
it's
no.
it just seems to be large group fights that are just happening as you guys are going through, and
like
yeah,
like what we already did.
yeah, except like
Yeah,
Mm.
like
it's mostly like the limbs fighting the woody boys. I mean, you do see like
oh my god, yeah.
Oh.
Well, they're fighting each other, so just fuck them.
Oh yeah. If it's not Dultonians, then
no, yeah, it's not. You
It's like,
don't you don't see
yeah.
very many like either, and it's either like an overwhelming like win or like they all kill each other out.
That must mean that Polly's alive then, right? Because
I don't think we know
because if he
enough
were
to be
dead,
able to
how
determine
would
that.
the limbs function?
Well,
Because
if,
they're
if
infused with
he's
like spores, you know, like spores
yeah,
aren't. Yeah.
if
I
he's
don't
like my
think we
Wednesday
know enough.
character, even if he goes, because eventually I get zombies too. But even if I go down, the zombies don't stop.
Should we just solve this fighting issue by killing Polly? Now both him and the druid are dead.
No.
Like
no,
legitimately, like if they just become zombies,
As all
like
things should be.
All right. Also, so you guys make it to the road and you start heading out. Unless anybody stops, you guys just continue until you leave the forest.
Or until we see cable
Yeah.
or whatever.
Do we bring Polyspore at least?
Yeah, you guys are
That's
taking
what we're doing. Yeah, we're
Polyspore and
bringing
then
Polyspore
and-
and Orientis.
a naked Orientis.
Yeah, straight up naked
all,
Orientis.
So-
all of his shit is in my inventory.
So
If he wants it, he has to ask nicely.
so
You collected his shit? That's pretty disgusting.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
You're a bomb! You're such a bomb!
all right. So you guys all level up to what level are you? 6? You guys level up
Yay.
to level 7.
6.
Yeah, we got a 7.
Hey.
I'm now immune to charm or frightened. I can't remember which.
I think the same for me.
Spells.
It's one of the two. I'm pretty sure I got the other one like 2 levels later.
Yeah, you get more spells.
I'm checking my
Wait, I don't know what
phone.
changes to me,
Yeah.
but I'm excited.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know either.
Well, yeah. So you guys level up to 7. So everybody will need to send me their level 7 stuff. With the exception of Maellon, which we will go over what you get at 7.
E.
And then
Do
Yeah.
we get out of the forest?
yeah, you
Or is
guys.
that sort of like still in progress?
That's like in progress.
We haven't seen cable or we haven't seen any destroyed trucks on the side
No,
of the
you
road
haven't-
with a bunch
you-
of dead villages in them.
You haven't you haven't seen anything like that.
No news is
Alright,
good
that's good.
news.
Yeah, that's for now, yeah.
Yeah, I get stillness of mind and evasion. Let me see if I get anything for my.
Oh, I have to decide what I'm
the-
gonna do with Hakku!
Are you gonna go barbarian?
Man, it would really help because taking 30 damage every round sucks.
Yeah.
2
No, I
rounds
don't
in,
get
I'm always
anything.
almost dead.
Yeah.
That would be a scary grappler situation. Hakku rages and now gets advantage on athletics on top of having expertise.
Yeah, I mean, I already have a +10, so, you know.
Man.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well, GG, guys. No one died. Well,
Yeah.
none of
well,
us died.
A lot of
Yeah.
a lot of people died, but none of us.
We still have to
No one
decide whether or
important
not we
died.
want to kill Polyspore. That's been like
I-
the question for like.
I think that's the
seconds.
only sort of main question you've got. You just like to
What do you
kill
mean?
things, huh?
No.
I
Kill,
mean,
kill,
he could be
kill.
evil.
And
I don't mind.
He could be too
Yeah.
powerful.
Hakku thinks that it's probably
I
best to
agree with
kill
you.
him because the druid's
Yeah.
also dead.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. It's not just
The
me.
balance
Like I
of
said,
power.
Perfectly balanced.
We have
kill the
to
druid.
Thanos snap.
No, wait, I mean, Polyspore.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the end
I
of
mean,
the session though?
yeah, that's the end of the session.
To Hakku, Polyspore
Okay,
is
'cause I'm
like
hungry.
a little too close to the way of the long death, where he's just like, my children are animated bodies.
But to Will, he's just a natural function of the forest. You know, like when
Yeah,
things
well,
decay into the ground, they become part
Yeah,
of the
but
forest.
he also said that he wanted to actively go out and like collect all the things. So
Well, that's just the
I don't
same as any function of nature. You know, like its job to spread and procreate.
But now the other function of nature is gone.
yeah, that's kind of the problem. There's an imbalance here.
Maybe,
I
maybe we
need
should
to
just talk to
balance
him
it.
when he wakes up, if he does wake up, and then like,
Are you gonna tell him not to create zombies anymore?
what? No,
What the
just
No
fuck?
more
Do
lips.
you
No
want
more
me
lips
to-
for you.
to see how badly he wants to expand outside the
No,
forest. and, like,
we already found out he's pretty hell bent on
no, but like,
zombifying the place.
I mean,
what if
that's
he has
why
a
he's
grudge
fighting
against
the Woodwoods
Dultonians
right
now? Oh, right. I forgot that we're fighting right now.
Yeah.
At level 9, I can walk on water.
Yo.
Yeah, we're not leveling to level 9. We're leveling to level 7.
I know, but I'm looking what's ahead. I'm just like, I can walk on water later on. That's sick.
All right.
We leveled to level 6
I need to go
literally
make food
like
because
a
I'm
year
starving.
ago.
To assume
I've been
you're
starving this
going
whole
to
time.
survive that long.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
I
Yeah,
mean, I
like-
get a pretty sick
And what are
level
we
up. I
gonna
get
do
I
with
get evasion.
Orientis? I don't think he's